Welcome back to San Antonio Living. Time to figure out how you can make a little extra money by investing in real estate. Our good friend Victor Maas is joining us to tell us what he does and how you can learn to do what he does as well. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming this morning.
Thank you.
So you started out as a lawyer, and I love that, you know, one day we're like, hey, there's a lot of lawyers out there. I'm going to try something else. And so you got into investing in real estate.
I did, and the reason why is, as you hinted, is there's so many lawyers in town that you have to find your little niche. And so I found real estate.
Okay.
And so even when I started doing real estate, I realized, man, there's got to be even better ways to make better money. And I think a lot of the viewers would feel that way. And so like themselves, I'm born and raised in San Antonio. You know, I went to UTSA, all that good stuff. I needed to find what I knew. And you know what? I know this town. And so I got into real estate investing because I knew this town, and I started solving problems, and now I've come full circle. Now I'm teaching people this stuff.
And that's one of your secrets, solving problems. It's a great way to go. Each month you share some of those secrets with folks at a meeting, and it's happening tonight at the Norris Conference Center. We've got more details on that coming up in just a bit. I've had a chance to see some of your properties, and this is one that I looked at. What was the problem here, and how did you solve it?
Well, we had an older lady who was just not keeping up with the house. There was a hole in the roof about 5 feet in diameter. You could see the sky. And so instead of fixing it, she just put plastic bag over the door and just kind of hid the problem. And that was terrible, and we solved that problem. So we found her an apartment. We moved her, we put, you know, food in the pantry, found her a bed, and then we ended up tackling this huge project.
So you not only helped her get out of the house, you also bought it from her, which gave her a little money in her pocket, and you then turned this house around. You put it on the market. You can see sort of the finished product there before it's all staged and ready to go. But about how much money did you make on something like that?
Well, it resold before it even went back on the market for $160,000.
Wow.
And we acquired it, don't laugh, don't get all freaked out, $25,000.
You're kidding me.
No, and then you put about 50 into it so you can do the numbers.
So it's all about finding those good deals that are out there and solving problems for folks. And you've done it again. You found another property. Tell me a little bit about this property that we're about to see.
Which one is this one? Let's see.
The new property. It's coming. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh, yeah. This I'm here with Liz. She's one of our students. And basically, this property is by Babcock and Heatner. And there was squatters in the home that had overtaken the home from the kind homeowner.
Oh, wow.
And she ended up moving out with her husband because they just couldn't put up with these squatters anymore. They're just nice people.
Okay.
And we, being a lawyer, I've figured out ways to get them out, and it's not always legal. It's sometimes a little honey versus vinegar approach, and I actually paid them a little bit just to get out. But I had put the 3-day notice to vacate. I was going to file the suit to get them evicted. But they moved out. The good news is, this home here is worth about $170,000.
It doesn't need too much work.
It doesn't need too much, no. And they only owed about $117,000. But the great part is we can owner finance this now, get a big down payment, and get cash flow every month.
Okay.
So if any of you want out there to, you know, find a solution to, geez, I don't make enough money every month, this is one approach.
Okay, and these are the kinds of things that you teach at your monthly SAREIA meeting. What will people be able to find out about or learn tonight?
Okay, so this has been my biggest problem. Are there any deals out there?
Where are the deals?
Where are the deals? That's right.
Okay.
And so over a decade of doing this, believe it or not, I finally figured it out.
Okay.
Now, am I perfect? Of course not. But I am better at it than I've ever been. I actually found a way to find code violations of homes in distress.
Okay.
I found people that aren't paying their back taxes, people in probates, people that are getting divorced, people that are getting foreclosed.
And you're sharing this info tonight?
I'm going to talk about that tonight. I'm going to teach you, and I'm going to show you how to do it. I just gave 4 or 5 of my students over 16,000 leads to go after.
Goodness.
Yeah, and it ends up becoming too much. So you have to learn how to find the right deals.
Okay.
And that's what I'm going to teach you tonight.
All right, guys, the meeting is tonight. It's at the Norris Conference Center from 6 to 8:30 on Loop 410. Do let them know you're coming. You can call the number on your screen. It's 468-1831, 468-1831, SAREIA.com for more details.
And if they don't RSVP right now, then they have to pay $20 at the door. So it's free if you RSVP to right now, either at the website or the email, which is info@SAREIA.com, or the phone number.
Make sure you let them know you're coming, or you'll be paying $20 at the door. Still great deal, though. All right, don't go away. Up next on